Hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new year. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. I can't believe we are in a whole new year already. Well, 2024 has left us with so many beautiful memories. It has been the year of enormous growth and evolution for me. And also, my second book baby, The Family Business Guru, was born in 2024 in July. It was launched in July. And I'm just so grateful for everything that 2024 brought. That 2025 is now here to enhance, amplify, and expand further. So I wish you all a very, very happy new year, happy 2025. And with that, I'm also celebrating 1 year anniversary of my YouTube channel today. And it was exactly 1 year ago on the New Year's Day that this YouTube channel was launched, and it's had an amazing growth year in 2024 as well. And here I am, very excited to be back with this series, the book chapter reading series of my second book, The Family Business Guru. If you already have a copy, feel free to bring it up so we can read it together. You can read along with me. We're going to read the first chapter of the book today. I'm going to read it to you, and you can read along with me. If you don't have a copy, of your copy of the book yet, you can get it from the link in the description. Or I'll put a link in the comments as well. So make sure you get a copy. The Family Business Guru. Families are such an important part of our lives. They are the fabric of society, and they are what brings not only the groundedness and stability of relationships to our life, but also a lot of growth and evolution comes through family relationships in life. And so families are central to our life experience in general. And this book has lots of tools, techniques, wisdom, insights on how to navigate the family dynamics if you are facing any challenges with it, and truly create a bright future for yourself and your family by alchemizing conflict into harmony, leading with confidence, and generating profits, because when it comes to business, profits are important at the end of the day. So whether you are looking to just get a new perspective on how to tackle family dynamics, then this book is for you. And if you are looking to harmonize your business that involves your family and generate profit, then this book is for you. So make sure you get a copy and then read along with me. So we're going to start with, and I have a bookmark that the book comes with. So when you order the book, I will sign it for you and send a bookmark, and it has my favorite quote on it. It says, "Always remember, harmony has money in it." So harmony, the word itself, has money in it, and harmony in family, in relationships, in a business always brings more money and more profit through it. So here we are. Let's get settled and grab a beverage or juice or tea or something if you'd like. And let's get started. The Family Business Guru, a secret guide to alchemize conflict into harmony, lead with confidence, and generate profits. So, opening up to chapter 1. Can you earn your family's love and respect through your business? Growing up with childhood insecurities and generational traumas can cause a lot of stress in one's family relationships. If your business is intertwined with family members, this can be a double-edged sword. It can feel like you can't handle the business when family relationships are tense. And at the same time, even if you feel like you want to quit the business, you can't really quit on your family. Family ties are quite strong. As they say, blood is thicker than water. And family members often have many years and prior bonds of karma collected with each other, so much so that the souls incarnated in this lifetime can have difficulty clearing them as and when necessary. The karmic bonds of family. According to Eastern philosophy, souls take birth in this realm called the physical reality for the purpose of their own ascension. In this philosophy, it is widely known and believed that there is a theory of karma, which I call action-reaction, where for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Karma theory states that for every action, which includes a thought, feeling, or emotion, word, and physical action, has a reciprocal energy that is bound to come back to the person who originated the action. In the case of family members, souls actually choose other souls as family members who they have past karmic bonds with. The karmic bonds that the souls are now ready to release and evolve out of for their own growth and evolution. If you look at the business dynamics with family members, while having this understanding, the interactions can make a lot more sense. If you had a traumatic childhood or emotionally unstable parenting or guardianship when you were growing up, you may have had experiences that caused you to feel insecure within yourself right from a very young age. This is exactly what happened to Jack. The roots of insecurity and generational trauma. Jack and Mike's story. When Jack was only 2 years old, he had a habit of biting and digging his teeth into anyone who picked him up without his liking. This was an innocent habit he had as a child for his protection. When people complained about his habit to his father, being stressed and enraged, his father, Mike, picked Jack up and threw him toward the window of their little home at the time. Of course, Mike didn't mean to cause a lifelong trauma for his son by that action. But this incident created such a deep subconscious wound and trauma in Jack's mind that it caused Jack to believe that he was not good enough, that his father didn't love him or approve of him, and that he was basically a failure. From that moment onward, Jack's mission in life became to do everything he could to please his father and make him proud. It was an unconscious decision. So Jack was not aware of it consciously, but all of his life decisions and business decisions later on in his life basically came from this deep rooted childhood insecurity and the generational trauma that his father had passed on from the previous generations. Now it was up to Jack to either heal it and stop the generational curse or keep passing it along down the line. Mike was a very successful masculine man who had lost his father when he was just 16 years old. After losing his father, Mike had to take on the responsibility of feeding and providing for his entire family, which included his mom, 4 sisters, and 3 brothers. Even though he was not the eldest of the brothers, Mike was one of the eldest and felt like the responsibility of the family now was on his shoulders, and he must do whatever he needed to do to make ends meet and put food on the table. He couldn't go to college as he had finished his high school education and he had to get started with a job right away. Ultimately, he was looking for a business that he could grow, and he turned into a serial entrepreneur out of sheer necessity. He later discovered this was also his innate drive and passion. Mike started with a small shop that provided everyday supplies to his customers, including stationery. He opened the shop every morning, ran the store during the day, and closed it after cleaning up everything in the evening. As he learned how the business worked through his initial endeavors like this store, Mike realized quickly that just one store would not be enough to feed all the mouths in his family. Mike's father had left him some farmland in the village where he was born, but the farmland was taken away from his family pretty quickly due to some legal changes, so going back to farming was no longer an option for him. This started his journey into the ventures of serial entrepreneurship as he began to give any and all business ideas a shot, looking for the one that would truly be scalable and create enough income for his family, as well as create long-term assets to leave a legacy for future generations, including Jack and his family. The fear of failure in business. The fear of failure in business can be overwhelming for any entrepreneur or business owner. It can stop him or her from taking risks in the direction of creating growth for their business. For a new entrepreneur, the fear of failure itself can stop them from taking the first steps. For someone with an existing business, the fear of failure can cause immense procrastination and stagnation. This is exactly what was happening with Jack. He felt unsure of himself and had lost his confidence to the point where he felt like a total failure. He only wished that he could make his father proud. He felt like he was not good enough until his father approved of his decisions and actions in the business. The actual business results would show this, but alas, his mind was just not able to gather itself long enough to actually make a decision and then be able to stick with it. And then we have a quote here. The quote goes like this: recognize that failures and struggles are stepping stones on the path to success. The constant dilemma of which way to go and all the different options swimming around in Jack's mind caused lots of spinning wheels in his head, but absolutely no progress in terms of actually moving the needle and taking actions that would move the business forward. He had been in business for all his life and involved with family members who had looked up to him maybe 10 or 20 years ago. But now he felt like he had completely lost his family members' trust and respect. It was heartbreaking for him to hear his family, especially his father, almost yelling at him with disrespectful comments, scolding him, and asking him to create business results that he did not know how he could create. There were losses after losses happening in his business year over year. The last time the business made a profit was several years ago, and now the cash flow was in a crunch. There seemed to be no way to go and no end in sight to Jack's constant misery. He thought about quitting the business and walking away from it many times. These thoughts of leaving came to him every single day. He wished he could wake up to a different reality, but it was almost like he was stuck in Groundhog Day, and each day repeated the same pattern. Family members calling, blaming and complaining to Jack, asking for a better update than what Jack had to offer as far as the state of the business. Issues with customers, employees, logistics, inventory, and cash flow all plagued Jack every day as he went to the office and tried to solve problems. He made payments to vendors that had overdue invoices, wondering where the next order was going to come from, having to decide what to do with outdated, unsaleable inventory items that would cause more losses if he got rid of them. He got irritated with his wife of 20 years when he came home because of all the stress from the office. Jack would bring the business home with him and think about the business all the time, which affected his relationship with his wife and caused unnecessary arguments at home. Jack's biggest fear was that he was a failure and would appear as a failure in his father's eyes. He wanted nothing more than to make his father proud. He also wanted to be looked up to and respected by his brothers, sisters, wife, daughter, and the rest of the extended family and community. He wanted to feel like he was able to provide for his family so that the bills could be paid and a house and food were available so his family could live a good, safe, and secure life. All of this was at stake here, and it seemed like everything was in jeopardy. How do I escape feeling like a failure? Is the question Jack asked himself often. He also wondered about his legacy and what he could pass on to the next generations. How will my future generations remember me? These thoughts plagued him day and night, and he could not figure out a way to turn this situation around. And then there's a quote: when fear of failure and uncertainty cloud your mind, remember that even the greatest successes are born from the ashes of setbacks and challenges. Creating harmony in your family business. If you are reading this book, you may be well aware of the complicated dynamic a family business brings. Perhaps you have felt the agony and confusion that Jack felt, have lived with the fears of failure, loss, disappointment, and more, and are experiencing the uncertainty of the future that comes with these worries and stresses on a day-to-day basis. If this is your current reality, I'm here to tell you that it is possible for you to have harmony in your family relationships and create unlimited business success in a way that leaves you fulfilled, satisfied, and content. As difficult as it may seem to visualize this right now, it is my experience that allows me to say this to you. Through my own journey and the journeys of my family and clients, I can assure you that all of the challenges can be turned around. You can have the dream life with your family and for your business that you've always desired. Most of all, you can have the love and support of your family that you truly wish to have. No matter how much debt, financial strain, or relational struggle your business currently may be in, or if you are thinking of starting something new in your business and you're afraid of losing family support, I can assure you that you can have the full support of your family while attaining the business success of your dreams and creating the legacy that you've always desired. If you have been holding yourself back from seeing a different future for yourself, then I invite you to take my hand and come on this ride with me. I want to show you how your dream business and family life are possible and everything you desire can come true for you. In just a few chapters ahead, you will feel the love, respect, and acknowledgement of your father or father figures, your loved ones, your friends, your community members as well. In fact, those family members or friends may even come to you for advice on how they can shift their relationships just by seeing you being the role model for a changed dynamic in your relationships and family members. And family business. You will be able to talk to your family members about any topic that may be coming up in your business, regardless of any disagreements, differing opinions, or past faced judgments. Imagine having business meetings, phone conversations, or email exchanges with dignity and respect for your viewpoints and the viewpoints of your family members, no matter how much you are having trouble seeing eye to eye with them right now. You will actually enjoy working with your family members, feel supported by them, and feel grounded by the fact that you have a wonderful team that you can rely on, which will forever be with you because they are your family. You may even have business relationships with your friends, and they may be like your family or they may be your business partners. In any case, you will also be able to create synergy within your friendships, which leads to productive conversations about strategy and future growth in your business. When you feel calm and confident within yourself and safe in your conversations with your family members and friends, especially if they are your business partners as well, you will be able to make informed decisions from a place of clarity and focus in the direction of your business dreams. Making key business decisions is absolutely critical for your business growth and legacy creation. You will be very clear and decisive in your actions, and this will automatically make you a role model and leader that the rest of your staff will look up to, seeking your advice on things with a sense of respect and honor. When you feel supported, respected, seen, and heard in this way, it will contribute to your sense of feeling accomplished and fulfilled, which is ultimately the feeling of being successful. Also, with this come the actual business result. You will see a natural turn in your business. The losses and debt start to reduce as you make decisions that turn the negativity down and bring in more positivity in your thoughts and actions. This will increase revenue, improve the quality of customers who want to do business with you, and attract the kind of high caliber employees who can help you create success in the long term. You will know how to engage the team members in your company to capitalize on their highest potential and have them take care of your customers at the highest level so that your customers become raving fans of your business. These loyal customers will value your products and services and want to do business with your company for years and decades to come. You will also have the clarity of a succession plan and legacy of your business long after you are either retired or have taken a step back from the day-to-day business operations. Either way, you will still know that the baby that you have nurtured for all these years of your life is going to be taken care of and is in good hands. Knowing that your contribution to this business is continuing to make a difference in the world at large and that it will last way beyond your lifetime can be a great feeling and blessing to have. Once you have healed your family relationships, created a complete turnaround in your business financially, and created clarity for the future succession of your business, your soul can rest peacefully. You can continue to live your dream lifestyle, go on exotic vacations if you wish, or just stay home and read a book when you feel like it, because all the other aspects of your family and business life are well taken care of. As you are relieved from the day-to-day pressures of the business, you will have time and space to freely pursue any of your other interests, hobbies, societal projects, or passions, and contribute based on what you feel is your life's purpose and mission for the rest of your years. You will have the permission and the freedom to create the kind of impact you would like to have in the world through your own creations. This way, you'll be living your life fully as your true self and creating a massive impact and a positive difference in the world. As your business grows in value naturally and automatically through the beautiful teamwork of your family, your employees, and your customers, raving fans, you will know that you have created and preserved generational wealth that your future generations will remember you for over the coming decades. And that concludes chapter 1 of The Family Business Guru. We will be back here tomorrow for the chapter 2 reading and continue on with the story of this book. So thank you for joining me today. And it's been lovely to be here. If you are here live or if you're watching on the replay, leave in the comments what was your biggest aha or takeaway from the chapter 1 of the book today. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments as well. I'd be happy to answer any questions or just see your comments of what you're taking away. And once again, wishing you and your family a very happy new year and an exciting 2025 ahead. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or if you're watching on the replay, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.